Hey everyone, Tibasu here with a Path of Exile video. It has been a while since I posted a Path of Exile video, but I want to show off this build I've been playing around in Legacy League. First off, sorry if my audio sounds a little bit weird. I'm trying to record audio with OBS this time instead of Audacity. Just trying it out, seeing how it works. Anyways, the character I've been playing right now is a budget hybrid EK character. It's kind of like the tri-cursing Chaos EK character I was playing very long time ago, but this one's more like a budget version to lead into different types of EK characters. I'm even using the Covenant, which is a recently updated unique that is pretty nice. It does give you a free link, even though it's not a fully leveled gem. A level 15 add chaos does add quite a bit of chaos damage. Now I am also using over here Ring of Blades to give me a 360 Nova EK. I'll show you what it looks like right now. This character is only level 80. This is, like I said, a budget character, so I'm not even crit. If you look, I'm non-crit. I'm using a pretty badass wand actually, and my DPS so far is only 34k. Oh, nice Chow Sword. Oh, and an ambush. Okay, so the character so far is just you run into a pack and then you just spray your EK everywhere. It's as simple as that. And then when you run into very tanky packs, like for example these blues, you pop an Abyssal Cry and then you blow them up. The way we actually stay hybrid is we have Ghost Reaver right now, and also this thing right here, Vile Bastion. It pretty much always keeps my ES up. The only time my ES actually gets low is when I'm trying to tank something, like for example, if I get to Vol over here, if I try to tank him, or if I try to tank any boss, my ES is going to deplete. I do also have wow, I have capped Chaos Res. I didn't notice that. Oh, actually, I did just recently cap it because I got Method of Madness. So this character is very budget based. You can gear very easily. My resists are decent, but I did also cap my Chaos Res, so you can see it's very easy to cap your res. Let's see if we can get to Vol. Right now I'm just using EK, Pierce, Echo, Control Destruction, and Added Fire. Later on I plan to go into full Chaos EK with Poison. Probably Added Fire will switch out for Void Manipulation, and then the last link will be Poison. And then these two will stay, and then we also get the free added chaos. One thing I might do at that point is I might use an Apeps. I do have an Apeps. Apeps at the moment in Softcore Legacy only cost 1 chaos, and it does add quite a bit of DPS in terms of pure chaos at least. But then I have to kind of decide on that, because then I do lose my physical. But I probably, now that I think about scaling chaos, getting these chaos nodes, switching up to damage over time, that'll probably work a lot more than what I'm currently doing now. Anyways, let me go to my hideout and then I'll explain a little bit about the character. So the character is hybrid because it's very easy to get a high life pool like that. If you go hybrid, you want to make sure you have some way to keep your energy shield up. That way you don't pretty much be a low life character. So we get our ES using Wicked Ward, keeps it recharging, and Vile Bastion helps us restore it as we're clearing. And while we're not clearing, we also have Ghost Reaver. I could probably spec out of this if I have enough damage, but right now I don't think I should. I think Vile Bastion is I think both of them together is enough for now. But later on, when I get my 6th link, I'll probably spec out of Ghost Reaver. You can also pick up Malediction if you want to go dual curse and get some extra chaos damage, which I'll probably do. Maybe Temp Change, since that will work with Poison. Or you can get Void Beacon, and because life regen is pretty annoying, especially with essence mobs. And then the minus chaos res is going to help your initial hits as well as your poison. So this is how the character looks so far, only level 80. I do have one extra skill point though, because I didn't pick up for bandits in normal. I didn't help Oak for the life. So I would actually have 5k health right now, but I didn't pick up the health because I was thinking of speccing this character into CI. And if you want to go crit, I recommend you spec into CI so you can cut this whole part out. You could cut out, this part goes here, you could cut this out. You could cut out a lot if you go CI and save those points and move them into crit. But for non-crit, this is a pretty decent setup. I have Hatred on too, even though Add Fire and Hatred are both elemental and I'd rather stay physical and chaos. They're decent for leveling. You probably also want an Azuri's Promise, of course, but I'm waiting for the, what are they called? I'm waiting for the max rolled ones to hit 1 chaos because I'm cheap and because I don't really feel like I need it just yet, even though it is helpful. Also, one thing you might want to look for is, where is it? Shrieking Red? No, Envy. This is something you might want to find. You can put percent chaos damage on your jewelry. So percent chaos damage on both rings and your amulet is going to be crazy amounts of damage when you get into poison. Obviously, this is very, very end game, but this is something you'll want to think about if you want to go into boss killing. Right now, the build is mainly just like a clearing build. It's not really a boss killing build or a very high map clearing build. It's mainly just a leveling budget character, like I mentioned. For wands, you can go Apeps right here. Costs only 1 chaos. I didn't even remove the prophecy effect from this thing. Kinda forgot about that. There you go. No wonder my character wasn't looking as cheap as it usually does. But Apeps gives you quite a bit of chaos damage and a lot of cast speed too. Also a little bit of chaos resistance. And as you can see, even with the 40% mana increase or mana cost of skills, I still don't really kill myself to the blood magic from the Covenant. But it does help to have at least 1 life flash. I have right now, my flashes are very sucky. I just have a seething, a saturated for when I am getting low, or when there are like ignites or degens, and then 1 bleed. You probably want to replace this for an Azuri's Flask, get a curse remove, get another, probably a basalt. Right now, granite or basalt is really good because EK does do very high physical damage, so you want to watch out for that. But if you use an Apeps and you go this chaos route, move these out into chaos. You probably move these out too, go into damage over time. Oh yeah, growth and decay does have a lot of regen here, so you can sustain like that. But if you're not using an Apeps, you can actually get chaos resistance on your wand. I got this wand for 2 chaos. For some reason, I offered the guy 3 chaos and he said, nah, 2 chaos. But yeah, projectile speed is also very good because it increases the distance of your ethereal knives. That's very, very nice to have. Anything else there is? Just gear in general. You actually want hybrid gear to roll your sockets. I have right now just regular ES gear, but it's very hard to link my things. For example, Abyssal Cry, I use it for the blue packs pretty much. Abyssal Cry, increased area, void manipulation, and then poison probably, but that's two green, 1 blue, 1 red. So you're gonna want ES energy, not ES energy shield, evasion energy shield for that. For if you go double curse with malediction, or even triple curse if you go over to Whispers of Doom, or if you get a corruption on your amulet, you're probably gonna want maybe blue, red, and then green for temp chains. Or you can go Poacher's Mark for frenzy charges and to help you keep your flask up. You can also, what else is there? Enfeeble, I think, is green? I think Enfeeble's green. It might be blue. You can also get vulnerability. You're gonna have to either put that, you could put that on your wand actually. Chaos Golem. Oh yeah, you're also gonna want an ES armor piece, which I don't have. I'll probably replace my helmet, because you want your golem on a cast 1 damage taken setup with Immortal Call and increased duration. That way you don't have to keep casting a stupid golem, because golems are so annoying to maintain. And for shield, just spell damage. You just want spell damage on everything. Spell damage and cast speed if you can. Crit multiplier is not really anything. On your jewelry, you also want percent energy shield as well as flat energy shield to help scale your energy shield even more. I don't really have any energy shield scaling at all. I have Sanctity over here. I have the hybrid nodes here, Written Blood and Melding. And I have Nullification. That's kind of it. And I already hit over 3k. So if you get proper gear, you can also get like 200 here. I think 100 is about all you can get here. And then 400 on your helmet. You could probably get 4k. Also my shield's garbage too. It doesn't really have any energy shield at all. I just kind of got this for the chaos res. But yeah, you can hit crazy amounts of life and energy shield, be pretty tanky. As you saw, the damage wasn't too bad. I could do a map, or you can come to the stream and watch me do some maps. Damage isn't too bad so far, but it's going to be a lot better once we get our level 19 EK, which is coming soon. Level 20 EK is the goal. All the other stuff you can just keep at 20. If you go into CI, and obviously you can't use the Covenant, but what you're gonna want to have instead of probably replacing, I don't know what to replace. Well, okay, what you can do, if you're going to CI, you can replace poison. So instead of having poison here, you could replace that with, shit, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, with a level 21 added chaos. Level 21 added chaos would be very good. Make sure it's quality 2. And then you can also use a Consuming Dark. Consuming Dark will give you chaos damage. Will let your chaos damage poison. Letting your chaos damage poison means it's not going to be affected by your physical, but then you also get a ton of chaos scaling here, here, and it should still work with projectile damage. Also, I am using Pierce, but I didn't go down here yet. It doesn't seem too worth it just yet, except for breaches. Breaches do get a little bit sketchy without a full 100% Pierce, but I don't really know when I want to get this. I could get it now. I could spec out this and get this, but I need to do some refund quests. I could probably spec this out too. There's a lot for this character to be improved, obviously. If you have any suggestions or questions, you can ask them in the comments or come to the stream. I stream at around 6 to 7 EST all the way to 10 to 11 EST. My goal right now is to probably link this. I need a 6 socket and 6 link it. Then we're gonna go into poison, but I also need color it. For some reason, I tried color this thing, and I was gonna link this one to. I was gonna get a 6 link on this one, but for some reason I just can't get. I can't get 3 greens on it. I keep rolling a red. Anything else? Yeah, that's kind of it. Make sure you save some of these up for endgame. CI is probably endgame. Poison's endgame. Double curses mainly endgame. After Uber Lab, you can go get this if you want, but I don't think it's really worth it just yet. Until I get poison, I don't think it's worth it. But I might also just get this, since Hatred is pretty nice. Actually, yeah, you know what? Endgame, get Malediction. Go double curse. You know what? You can do whatever you want. This character is very, very, what's the word? Versatile. It's very versatile. You can change it up how you want. For leveling, I pretty much just went this way. I went to cast speed because cast speed felt better, and just rush all the way to inspiration. That way you get tons and tons of tankiness just from your mana alone. You don't even need anything other than inspiration and clarity. I picked up quick recovery. Then I went down here to discipline and training for more health. If you're playing on hardcore, you probably want to do that. If you're playing on softcore, you can go through here, pick up heart and soul, and then go all the way over here for damage. Force Shaper is very good. This is the reason why I started making Chaos EK characters, because of Force Shaper. Having just a little bit of chaos damage and also a little bit of chaos damage from your physical, and then having chaos and physical scaling here, it felt like a really good synergy, and I wanted to try it out, and it is, honestly. Then from here, probably want to go down here, go around like this, and come down here to Ballistic Mastery. Also pick up Sniper when you go down here. because projectile speed is very important with EK. See, it makes a pretty big difference, especially on the lower numbers. And, oh yeah, also, the reason why you want to use this jewel instead is because EK is pathetic. EK is completely pathetic. Would you rather aim at Zana like this, or would you rather put this jewel in and hit every single master right here? That's pretty much why you want Ring of Blades. Also, this thing only costs 1 chaos. But yeah, after you get Ballistic Mastery, there's some, you could pretty much go wherever. There's life, there's chaos res here. I got this in Cruel just to help me kill Malagaro. There's some spell damage here. You just want to scale spell damage, projectile damage, and Fizz Chaos here. This one's the most important one once you go into poison. But before that, you could get rid of this. I could get rid of this and get jewels, but jewels are pretty expensive right now since it's still the beginning of the league. And Pierce is, you could get Pierce whenever you want. There's probably some other stuff. This might be good if you're CI. You can go over here too. Do True Strikes for more crits, and Harrier over there. Power Charges, of course. Now, Whispers of Doom it's situational. Also, this is a little bit situational. You might want to think about that. I don't know it doesn't seem too great. Damage over time is only going to scale damage over time, then double dip, and this is like double and a half dip. So, you know, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much the character. I know this is a mostly rambling video, but I want to just show off the character just a little bit. This is a pretty fun character from what I can tell, at least, and from just me playing around with it. It is very fun. It's also very cheap. I've only died like twice. Yeah, 2 times to crashes. So the character is also very safe. Like I said, very easy to cap your res, even cap your chaos res. So now I can even do these right here. I'm gonna be able to do this later and make some nice money, hopefully, selling those shards. And oh shit, I just ripped my pants. Oh, rip legs. Bottom of my pants just ripped. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Save on these. Buy some cheap stuff. This also costs 1 chaos. You can buy a linked one for like 50 chaos, but just do it yourself. It only took me like 100. It took me about 100 fusings. Maybe less. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to say about this character. Oh yeah, also, your helm enchant, either get EK damage, which I think will double dip, because it's just damage. It's not physical damage or chaos damage or any one thing. It's just damage. Or speed if you're using like a rare wand. Not a rare wand. If you're using Apeps or if you're using a consuming dark, you could get projectile speed on your helmet instead. That way you can still get the massive AoE clear. Oh, please note, I saw a lot of people ask this question. This does not mean your EK is an AoE. Do not pick up AoE nodes, okay? Ring of Blades makes your EK fire in a Nova. It doesn't make your EK into a Nova, okay? Anyways, that's pretty much it. This video was fucking longer than I thought because I kept rambling, but yeah. If you have any questions about this build, or if you have any questions about the build, just come to the stream, leave them in the comments, do whatever is easiest for you. Let me know what you think about the character. If you like the video, if for some reason you like to watch, if you liked listening to me ramble, you can leave a like on the video. If you didn't like listening to me ramble, or you think this build is stupid, then you could go dislike the video and let me know in the comments. You can, I don't post a lot of Path of Exile videos, but I do post them sometimes. I am streaming Path of Exile more since the update came out, and I do post Path of Exile videos when the updates come out. But if you want to subscribe, I do post playthroughs. You can watch those instead of these Path of Exile videos. Or you can subscribe and just watch my videos once every 3 months if you want. It's all up to you, honestly. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. Play around with it if you like it. Let me know what you think, and I'll hope to see you next time.